From Speed facing a zombie apocalypse to Emiru getting the fright of her life. Here are 6 YouTubers who have people hunting them, starting with Australian comedian and journalist Friendly Jordies, who returned home in November 2022 to a terrible sight.
My house was burned down to some degree. I don't know, I haven't seen it yet because I just came back from a tour.
After observing the damage, Jordan explained why this attack may have happened.
We've done some extremely dangerous reporting over the last year, I suppose, of a bunch of extremely powerful people.
Describing his efforts to expose corrupt figures at the very top since 2019.
It would be my absolute privilege putting as much public attention on that fact as possible. In short, see you in court, Tub.
These brutal attacks also extended to exploitative businesses.
The fact that they feel like they don't even need to hide their grave infractions against public probity. They really are that it.
With unmasking corruption becoming his identity, Jordan soon became a beloved YouTuber. Can everyone just stop being corrupt so Jordan can get back to his lifelong dream of being the #1 Warhammer channel? So rude. This love pushed Jordan into a wider spotlight, but the fame came at a cost, which he explained to the police after the 2022 firebombing.
At some point they said, do you, quote, you ready for this? Do you have any enemies? To which I said, how long you got?
Despite laughing it off, the YouTuber had to confront the reality of his situation.
I think we're gonna just tone back the videos for a bit. And by tone back, I mean that's it for a while, for obvious reasons.
This decision naturally shook the internet. The fact that people have to risk their lives just to report accurate information is really scary, a feeling amplified by one of the loudest voices in content creation.
The entire purpose of Jordies' content recently has been exposing corruption at the highest level, which is an extremely important thing to be doing, where I feel he should be rewarded instead of vilified.
The truth, however, remained buried for the next 3 years.
Some not so breaking news. One of the guys that firebombed my house back in 2022 has been sentenced to 5 years in prison.
Following this positive update, Jordan turned to the authorities.
Now, I'm grateful to the judge, the arson squad, and the financial crimes unit for all their hard work in securing this little bit of justice. That was a Herculean slog for the investigators to get it to that point at all, but this is hardly a definite end to this saga.
The news, therefore, opened a whole new can of worms.
Why would a man with no connection to me whatsoever go to the effort of stealing a Mercedes, cloning number plates, surveilling my house, and then setting that house on fire?
With the investigation failing to progress, Jordan took it upon himself to reveal the disturbing truth.
A Four Corners journalist was meeting with heavy organized crime figures, then sending through demands purportedly on behalf of those figures, threatening that if I failed to remove my investigation into these figures, myself and people around me would die.
Further crediting the journalist who first broke this story, which has serious implications.
Jordies is in a legitimately very difficult situation where his life does appear to be in jeopardy from these horrible, scary people, and nothing seems to be being done about it.
As of November 2025, Jordan is on hiatus until further notice, with fans hoping for good news soon. I can't imagine what the Australian political landscape would look like without voices like you in it. Please stay safe. Now, staying safe from evil billionaires is one thing, but streaming legend Speed wasn't even safe from his own fans. Never come to effing Norway again! This explosive tweet came after the streamer visited the country in July 2024.
This is my first time in Norway, chat. We gonna turn up, get lit, bro. Norway, y'all better really turn me up, bro. We got more to come. So Norway, turn me up. Go.
And the people clearly heard his call.
What the fuck is that the fucking national news?
Speed responded by soaking in the attention, not knowing the series of unfortunate events waiting for him.
Oh, that was so fire! I think I just broke my ankle.
Try as he might, he couldn't shake off his concerns.
This shit bad though. There's no way this is gonna take a day or two. I wrote this very, very bad. Like very, very bad.
The rolled ankle, however, quickly became the least of his worries.
I had 20 police officers, 5 security guards, They can't control
There's literally like 1,200 kids on here.
Oh, shit, man.
The streamer had to get to the hospital, but that meant going through the increasing chaos outside. With the crowd showing no signs of dispersing, though, Speed's security was forced to bite the bullet.
Give me back! 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 Give me back!
Once, the streamer looked horrified as the crowd attacked him from all sides. Bro entered Norway just to fight a whole zombie apocalypse at this point. The IRL stream was therefore cut short, with Speed left utterly devastated.
You know, I get it, the energy, I get it, but it's like I didn't have no sense of like safety, risk, respect, bro. Like, bro, I've been to every country and it's been lit, turned, crowds, but that was just pure.
It was honestly...
It was unhuman, bro.
Yeah.
Speed was distraught after being hunted by his fans, much like Emiru during TwitchCon in October 2025. Not only did the creepy man grope the streamer, but he was also carrying what appeared to be a sharp object, leading to online speculation. The way he flicks it, it must be pointy, perhaps edged. She's lucky to be alive. After confirming that she was indeed okay, Emily addressed the incident the following day.
You can't hear it in the clip, but I am fucking screaming my head off. And then my security, Twitch's security, is like nowhere near me, nor to be found. I can see them, but they don't do anything.
Further highlighting how the TwitchCon organizers let her down.
So the woman who moved me away from the meet and greet was my personal manager. That was not Twitch staff. No one in Twitch staff came up to me to like see what was going on.
Emily's disappointment would increase, however, after her manager shared the Twitch staff's initial reaction.
They said, oh, well, he's banned from the platform for 30 days. What? No one gives a f if he's banned on Twitch or not. Like, we're talking about the convention here.
The negligence from event staff was made worse by how they treated Emily's personal security before the incident.
And then for some reason, they're like, yeah, because your security guard touched him, he's like perma-banned from the venue forever.
Describing how her bodyguard, Dave, stopped to stalk her at a previous TwitchCon, only to be kicked out by the organizers. Not letting her have Dave because of potential lawsuits, just to now have to face a lawsuit for letting this happen? Congrats, Twitch. You played yourself. Twitch did try to clean up the PR mess. In line with existing TwitchCon security protocols, law enforcement and event security were on site and responded to the incident. This feeble explanation soon crumbled when the internet called out the lies. Twitch staff originally allowed the assailant to walk away and only escorted him out when they were pressed to do so by Emiru's manager. Additionally, security hired by Twitch laughed at the situation straight after it happened and did nothing to assist. As if words weren't enough, users also shared visual proof of TwitchCon's poor security measures.
I might as well tell you guys what the f I actually did to get into the line. Hey, I snuck in. I don't know what else to say.
A feeling shared by Twitch, who once again struggled to say the right thing. In recognition of Emiru's advocacy, Twitch will be making a donation to support non-profit organizations working to prevent actual violence. Emily dismissed this statement, though, as she believed it didn't change anything.
I worry a lot for small creators, not even small creators, even medium-sized creators, who can't afford 1, 2, 3 security guards. Comment shit like this. I don't know. Just be safe out there, guys.
A message relevant across the world, including South Korea, where gaming YouTuber Sutak barely survived his hunters.
2 men in their 20s and 30s have been arrested for allegedly kidnapping a famous YouTuber from an apartment parking lot. The suspects were taken into custody on charges of attempted murder and unlawful detention.
The YouTuber's legal representative further explained the brutal assault on his client. When the attackers realized he had called the police, they pulled out a rope and tried to strangle him. One suspect was driving while the other repeatedly punched his face from the back seat. His account of the events soon took a dark turn. They said things like, "It'd be easier just to unalive you. It's better to unalive you. Sell your organs and run away." So why were they so intent on hurting a gaming YouTuber, though?
The YouTuber, who had a financial dispute with the suspects, reportedly called the police in advance and told authorities about the state of affairs as a precaution.
It was later revealed that Jinho's attacker had used a car dealer who had asked ask to borrow the YouTuber's car. Jinho therefore agreed, only to start receiving penalty notices and unpaid toll bills, prompting him to contact A for clarification. The attacker replied by telling Jinho to come get his money, leading to the fateful meeting in the parking lot. You have to wonder what these idiots' endgame was. Kidnap and then what? Take financial disputes to court? The only endgame for the attackers was the police station though, as they were arrested after Jinho's distress call. Jinho meanwhile is currently hospitalized and awaiting surgery due to multiple physical injuries, all because of a situation he had no control over, which can't be said for American podcaster Adam22, who first sealed his fate while hosting his usual episode of No Jumper back in March 2019.
It's like it's all your fun. Right now. You want to Yeah.
With the stream cut short, viewers were left concerned until a few hours later. 1 minute you're tweeting jokes about effing cats, and the next minute you got a gun to your head. After Adam confirmed he was doing okay, he briefed his fans on what had happened.
And, puts the gun in my face, and I think he said, give me all your mother money. And then he said, do you want to some shit like that? And then right behind him, I see my guy with a gun out at this guy's head. So, this is the emotions that I'm going through. It's holy fuck, I'm gonna die. But maybe this is a joke. Maybe this is my friend. Maybe somebody's doing a prank on me.
While the exact motive was a mystery, it was also unclear how the attacker got to Adam in the first place.
So basically, one of my employees went out to get the delivery for everybody. As he's coming in, the door is unlocked for a couple seconds. And somehow, in this couple seconds where the door is unlocked, this dude was apparently just lurking in the back of the store, hiding behind one of the cars or whatever.
The incident therefore made headlines overnight, encouraging Adam to dig deeper in an impulsive episode.
There's been so many times where we get into situations where a rapper is mad at us because of something we said about him or something like that. So I don't know if this is maybe one of those situations. Maybe we said his song sucked on live stream.
He was onto something because in the following years, Adam would paint a huge target on his back by constantly upsetting rappers.
He's been going through the mom
But are you actually acting like I have some kind of disrespect for your mom when
You're disrespectful as
I paid for the fucking
funeral
as soon as it happened just because.
Despite this assault, Adam wasn't done making enemies, with rapper J Main also adding him to his hit list 2 years later.
Stop disrespecting me on this platform. Do I gotta come out this hoodie? Do I gotta come out this raw ass hoodie, Adam? Do I gotta come out this raw ass hoodie? I'm hot. Y'all playing. I'm hot.
Oh wow, there we go.
I'm hot, Adam.
Oh wow.
I'm hot.
Abnormal?
What? Stop reading my chest, Adam.
The streak of bad blood between Adam and influential rappers has viewers agreeing that he is gonna get his ticket punched if he keep playing. Adam keeps giving people reasons to hunt him, unlike South Korean kick streamer Kang, who tends to find himself in sticky situations without meaning to.
Owens, what kind of Owens? What kind Owens? What kind? No.
This ambush, occurring during Kang's trip to South Africa in October 2024, left both him and his local guide shaken.
He punched me right in the face. I punched him back too. In his head. And I'm wondering what's going on.
Someone, that guy kicked me and then punched me, but I kept grabbing.
The streamer managed to get away unscathed, but it wouldn't be his last time.
Sempre live,
Sempre live.
No.
Why you came to me?
I came to me from Morocco.
Kang ran into this man while walking around in Rome in May 2025, and he would soon find out why.
Tony, faccia
no, don't touch
no, faccia no, capito?
Okay, only me. Don't touch.
After holding the IRL streamer in a headlock, the man tried to flee the scene.
Bro, my iPhone. Hey, yo, where's my iPhone? This is my phone. This is my fucking phone. This is my phone. This is my phone, bro.
The struggle was in vain, as Kang never found his phone while the man managed to escape. IRL streaming in Europe is dangerous. It was no different in the United States either, where Kang experienced his most surprising attack yet in November 2025.
He says it's a housefly.
I think so.
I say it's a spider bite. Who's that?
Huh?
You could give me that scooter right there so I could go home and give it to them.
Despite the random request, the streamers decided to play along for a bit.
Yo, say something to my kid. What's up?
Yo,
say something. He's 9. My kid is 9. How old are you?
Huh?
How old are you, bro?
13.
13? That's right, he's 13, he's 14.
The interaction, however, quickly took a strange turn when the kids pulled out vape pens and asked for money again.
Yeah, that's the scam. I don't have.
But used to fuck get this
Bro, what are you doing, dude?
Get that sting shit on 25. Mix your ass.
The kid, therefore, continued to harass Kang.
You better scooter.
No.
Yes. Push it.
Bro.
The kids soon left the scene after this moment, leaving Kang confused about the interaction.
He's only 11, dude. And the other one's 13, and they smoke weed, and they actually hold guns, too. They hold guns? Yeah, the dude was pressing you with a fucking gun. He was gonna shoot you, bro.
The revelation shocked the IRL streamer, as well as his viewers, who had just witnessed a cocoa felon. These kids won't reach age 25. They're gonna press the wrong person sooner or later. Even YouTube commentator Asmongold weighed in on the situation.
These people, you gotta just put them in jail. You put them in jail. I don't care if they're 11 years old. You put them in jail. You put them in juvenile detention until they get their shit straight. I had a policy. If I ever become president, I'm going to make a mandatory policy that 2% of the population is incarcerated or institutionalized.
Kang, meanwhile, lived to see another day in his streaming journey, not knowing when the next attack might happen, making him yet another YouTuber who has people hunting him.